And let me just say, you guys are no longer MACC. I don't like that. You're MACC. That pops. Where you go? MACC. That pops. So from here on, MACC. That's where you from. Okay? Because MACC, it sounds like some sort of institution where it was like teaching prisoners and stuff. No, it's not. No. That's what you MACC. That's where it pops. Pops. That's what you want. Okay? But so. Right? Does that not pop? Yeah, that's an MACC, MACKEY. No. You're a MACC now. It pops. You're from MACC. Where? I know where it is. That's all you need to know. Just keep going. Keep going. So I did not smoke. I was very healthy. I didn't let people smoke around me. I didn't think that that hour that I was spending in those comedy clubs night after night would affect me. I never thought that it would affect me because I didn't know anybody that what happened to me happened to them. So that's why I tell people, that's probably why we don't even think about secondhand smoke, because I really wasn't. I was thinking I do everything right, I eat organic, all this stuff. It's not, I would think about more how it made me smell. But I never thought about the lung part of it in that kind of reference point. You know, in comedy, you look for funny words, and I thought, tumor's kind of a funny word. Tumor, that's a funny word, tumor. Two tumors go walking into a bar, that's funny. I don't know why, it just sounds funny. Two tumors go walking into a bar. If you had a friend named Tumor, wouldn't you laugh? Hey, I'm gonna go to my buddy Tumor's house. What, that's really his name? God, that's funny. And being a black person, the possibility of having a friend named Tumor is not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay, of course, he'd call himself Tumar, but it would still be Tumor, spelled Tumor. Yes. And you're laughing because you all know. You've been at least one time introduced to a black woman. When she walked away, you're like, what did she say her name was? Chandelier. What? I thought, well, I would start talking about this stuff in my act. And people were like, you're not going to talk about cancer, it's not funny, and this smoking, it's not funny. But I talk about anything. Because even if it's controversial, I think getting stuff across with humor is one of the better ways to do things. You know, like people would go say the funniest things to me. Like when I had cancer, people would say to me, oh, I was diagnosed right before my birthday. People were like, oh, that's a sad time to be diagnosed. Your birthday. Like that'd have been a good time. Like what? Groundhog's Day maybe? Arbor Day. Is that better? Yeah. Flag Day. Maybe that's a good day. You know, what's a good day to be told you got cancer? Oh, your birthday. Oh, that's horrible. That's sad. No, any day is sad. And it still affects me. Having part of your lung missing, it still affects me. I get sick a lot easier. I get pneumonia. I never got pneumonia before. I get pneumonia. I had my lung collapse last summer. You can do everything right, and then because somebody else is doing something wrong. And I said to somebody, it'd be like, what's your name?
Lilith.
What?
Lilith.
Say it again.
Lilith.
Lilith? Okay, so you got one of them black names. All right, I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna work with you on that. I'm gonna work with you. Huh? You got some Negro in you, huh? Well, that's good. Don't be proud. Be proud of your Negro. Say it loud. I'm Negro and I'm proud. Don't worry about it. It's all right, you know. Okay, now say your name again.
Lilith.
Lilith.
Yes.
See there? It would have taken you white people like a day to get that correct. But see, because I'm used to having to decipher these names, I got that really quickly. So Lilith, it would be like if you know, me getting secondhand smoke, being an athlete, doing everything right, but just because I'm with other people smoking, it would be like if you were a virgin, and if you're not, please just don't say anything because it makes the joke better. Just pretend. Go with me, Lilith. And if anybody knows anything different, shut up. Okay. It would be like if you were a virgin, but because you hung out with slutty girls, you ended up getting pregnant. Now, would that be hard to explain? Of course it would be. See there? So her reaction was like it had actually happened to her. She's like, yes! Yes, it would be. I know what you're talking about, sister. Okay, that was just a little... Because I give smokers good advice. They go, well, how can I quit, Rene? And I tell them, use the patch. They go, well, what do you mean? I go, take one patch, take another patch, put them over your eyes, you can't find your cigarettes. There you go. I'm just trying to help people. I'm just trying to help. I'm not telling anybody what to do. Everybody goes, it's my right to smoke. It is, but it's not your right to kill me. Because like when they say, if you go in a restaurant, they'll go smoking or non-smoking sections. You actually answer the question. Why? Smoke is a gas. There is no such thing as a non-smoking area. It's not like gas is smart. Like in the Army, they'll make smart gases and smart weapons. It's like the cigarette, it comes to a demarcation line and goes, okay, we got to stop here. We got to stop here. We got to be small molecules because we can't go any further. No. It's just like if you walked into a restaurant, what would be your reaction if they said farting or non-farting? Would you answer that question? No, you'd go to another restaurant. You're like, oh, heck no, I ain't coming up in here. Sometimes you're working your way through college. You work, how many people work in smoky places? Yeah, you're in a restaurant, a bar, stuff like that. You got to realize, I didn't think so. I thought the rest of my life's clean. I didn't think that. So you just need to know. Because sometimes I'll say to people, you know, In colleges, I'll say, do you smoke? And they'll go, only when I drink. And then I say, well, how often do you go drink? And they go, every night. Well, then you smoke. What are you talking about? And you know what I love it is that the cigarette smokers, they only smoke when they drink alcohol. You never hear cigarette smokers going, ooh, when I'm drinking milk, I gotta have a cigarette. Whew, milk does a body good, and having a cigarette with it, oh, it just makes it the perfect. No. But there's a movement here, so you're already, I'm almost preaching to the choir here. So I applaud this campus for doing this, MACC, being a leader, doing your thing, keeping it going. Because, hey, I thank you from the bottom of my heart and my lungs, minus this part. There, this like that, right there. And, you know, breathe free, breathe strong, release yourselves. So release yourselves in a tobacco-free atmosphere. It don't get no better than that, people. It don't get no better than that.